Hey guys, welcome back to the video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Today we're going to be talking about Lunar Classic, Terra 2.0 and UST. If you guys do not know, after the 1.2% burn rate was actually implemented into Lunar Classic, the rally has started to go explosive. Also, it did actually decide to break out of the symmetrical triangle pattern, and an alert box has been set up for the people who want to keep paying attention to the community post that happens in the Lunar team. Now, there's a lot to cover today, but before we get into all of that, if you guys are here for the first time, you do want to stay up to date with everything to do with Lunar, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button right there, slap a like on the video. It is completely free to do so. Just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people see the incredible side of Lunar, decide to buy into it, it starts spiking up, and all of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, if you guys have not been paying attention to the chart since the 24th of August, when we got some sort of intention that proof of stake and also 1.2% burn rate will be coming to Lunar Classic, we started seeing a small recovery. Now, since that recovery started, another explosive move forward when the whales decided to buy in, and today, as more and more people are starting to find out about it, more people are starting to stake their Lunar Classic, and over time that is helping the rally to keep climbing. Now, before we look at the chart, I just want to talk to you guys about some important key pointers. First of all, if you guys do not know, about Google Trends, it just shows the trends of how many people are searching for a specific thing. Now, if we talk about Lunar Classic specifically, you guys can see since the 20th of August, the interest for Lunar Classic is starting to go very quickly. Now, if you do decide to actually compare it to what was happening in the past 2 to 3 months, you can see it was starting to stabilize. On the other hand, as you guys can see, when it got closer to just the past 7 days or the past 10 days, we have started to see the interest start to increase quite significantly, and especially in the United States and also in the Europe, it's starting to increase quite significantly as more and more people start to buy into it. Now, this is going to be a lot harder compared to initially when it was available on pretty much everything. Now it is starting to become more and more available for everyone to purchase and also trade. On the other hand, if you do want to buy it through PancakeSwap or any of the swaps, they are also quite easy to do it on. That's why Lunar Classic is starting to do a very good numbers, and that can be seen by the chart. If you have not looked at the specific numbers, you might not know, but from the 24th of August to this point, we have nearly doubled in price. It's close to a 90% increase in less than 7 days, which is just insanity. I know a lot of you guys are very happy to see this growth as your money is starting to climb very quickly. One thing I do want to mention about the chart is, as I've told you guys, once it goes into the overbought zone, what usually happens is a lot of people decided to take profit. Now, that includes a lot of retail investors, that also includes a lot of whales. But keep in mind, when we did have a small pullback on the chart, as you guys can see around those zones, now the RSI line got back into the middle zone, but once it started climbing again, it did not actually go into the overbought zone at the same point. That means over time, yes, it will go into the overbought zone, then it will be pulled back to make sure that the RSI line tries to stay in the middle as possible. And once that is done, it will start climbing again. Now, if you do decide to look at the chart and try to figure out what sort of trend it will make, so right now it will keep going until it hits another resistance, which will be around this zone, and from there it will have a small pullback to the previous higher high. From there, the lower low will keep climbing and make a new higher high. Once the higher high is touched, then it will actually increase the lower low, and as you guys can see, the gradual trend will start to become an uptrend, and it can also be seen by the super trend. Now, keep in mind that this is just estimation and telling you guys, I cannot give you the exact numbers, but this is going to be the eventual trend that will start to form. As Lunar Classic is starting to break through all the resistance, this is actually going to be really easy for the chart to actually keep climbing. Now, if you do compare it to what it was doing before, as we talked about last time, as the symmetrical triangle was closing in, most likely outcome was going to be a breakout, which will be in the uptrend. Now, when that breakout did come through, as you guys can see, as I've been mentioning, once that breakout came through, there was an uptrend. Now this uptrend goes until the point where the symmetrical triangle started, so that was around this zone. And where are we sitting right now? Exactly on that point. Personally, I'm really excited to see where it will do from here and where it will go, personally I see it keep increasing as most of the resistance will be broken after this zone. A couple of important things to keep in count is keep a very close attention to the trading volume of Terra Classic. Right now it is very healthy, and as you guys can see, the trading volume to the market cap ratio is sitting close to 31%, which is really good. All we need to pay attention to is make sure that the trading volume stays high, and on the other hand, the market cap has officially crossed the 1 billion mark again. Now this just shows that overall trend of Lunar Classic is starting to look a lot positive compared to something like UST. Now UST is not doing bad, don't get me wrong, but on the other hand, the trading volume has increased by 75%, but it's still quite low compared to the trading volume to the market cap ratio, as it's sitting close to 10%. Again, it's not bad, but keep in mind, compared to how well Lunar Classic is doing, UST is not actually supporting it. As soon as more and more whales decide to buy into UST, it might actually give a very explosive reaction to Lunar Classic as well, because you guys know both of them are interlinked. And finally, Lunar 2.0, it's doing average, nothing crazy, but right now we just need to pay attention to Lunar Classic. As everything is growing, we just need to make sure that the whole of the Terra ecosystem is growing together. Another thing I want to show you guys that might make a lot of you guys happy. So on the 1st of September, so where I am, which is New Zealand, it's already 1st of September, but in America, soon as it is going to be 1st of September, there is going to be a huge burn. So there is going to be 4 different supporters slash influencers that will be burning 100 million Terra Lunar Classic, which is amazing because this is going to be a start to a new trend. What this is going to do is it will actually get a lot of people's attention towards trying to burn it as soon as possible. Yes, the 1.2% burn has been implemented, so right now all we need to do is keep burning as much as possible to decrease it as soon as possible, obviously the circulating supply. And also the Lunar Classic and Lunar Sea is still trending on Twitter. Everyone is talking about it, so this is the best result we can be looking for. Another thing is this. Stacking just started, made Lunar Classic one of the most strong crypto in 2022. Imagine if all CEX agree for it. 1.2% burn rate, strong buy every day. I mean, all I can say is if all the validators in the CEX actually decide to implement it onto their system, it will make a huge difference and actually make a big blow for the whole of the Lunar Classic and the crypto in general, because it will actually start pumping it up very quickly. Personally, I'm actually very excited to see how all of this will turn out, because I know it is going to be very positive and in the favor of the Lunar Classic holders. Another thing is Terra rollout a governance alert feature. Luna and Lunar Classic's price skyrocket. So blockchain platform Terra on Monday said it has launched a new governance alert board that will alert the community about all the latest governance activity related to Terra. Meanwhile, Luna and Lunar Classic prices have jumped higher, and the ongoing development related to Terra and Terra Classic keep climbing. Now this alert bot is obviously going to be really good for the people that want to keep a close eye on terms of how well the Luna team is doing and what their future projects are going to be. And personally, I see this going to be in a very positive manner. And finally, I just want to tell you guys about 2.0, which is Terra 2.0. Right now, Lunar Classic is doing really well. Now keep in mind, once the attention is taken a little bit away from Lunar Classic, the next one that will be in a close eye for all the whales will be Terra 2.0. And right now it is sitting on a very strong support level and starts to show that it is going to be very bullish in the near future. So I'm just saying, keep a close eye out on it. Other than that, thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.